Good afternoon and welcome to Shawbridge, your home of Clitheroe FC. Today the Blues take on Curzon Ashton, who play their trade in the National League North. This is going to be a tough test for David Lynch's men as they continue their preparations for the new season. Join us here for full match coverage. Up the Blues, let's do this! So a decent crowd here today. Obviously, we've been allowed 320 home fans, and Curzon Ashton will be allowed 80 away fans. I mean, the capacity is not like it was against FC United, so I think we've probably sold around 3/4 of the tickets. So the referee is checking his watch, and the game's off. Markel with a good header there down the right wing. The ball flicked on. It's Tomo with a big boot down the middle. There's Wilkins just trying to get his head on the ball. Cole Lonsdale looking behind him. Slight deflection, and Curzon will come forward with the ball. The ball back to the goalkeeper, Mason. Mason with a bit of a random kick, but Terry Cummings just couldn't keep the ball under control there. Mark Elders seeing out his man. Looks like it'll go for a throw, and it has. That's a Curzon Ashton throw on the left wing position. This is Dale Whitman. He's looked to come inside. He has. He's cut inside. That's good tackle by Howson, but the referee's seen something. It's a free kick, and I believe it's a... Howson just got his head on that. Markel just gets his deflection in there, gets a good tackle in, and that'll go for a corner for Curzon. So a couple of set pieces early doors for Curzon. They've looked to start the game just the better of the two teams just at the minute, but it's early days. So interestingly, Clitheroe have got a big game against Halifax in a friendly on Tuesday, which is, I believe, Halifax have already sold their allocation. So get down early if you want to make that game. The ball's in there. That's over top of the crossbar. Tomo, Clitheroe goalkeeper, watches that sail over his bar. That's a poor set piece. So interestingly, no Billy Priestley today for Clitheroe, which he's been a bit of a stalwart at the back. But he's not here today, and I'm unaware of if it's an injury or he may be on the bench. We'll certainly find out. Try and find out half-time if he's injured and see if it's a bad injury or not. Let's hope it's not, being our club captain. There's Tomo hoofing the ball straight forward there. Headed straight back. Howson wins his header. It's back into Witham. Ball out for a Curzon Ashton throw. He's with him on the ball. Conor Goldust gets a touch on that. So he's with him, right wing, and that's blasted in. It looks like the ball went out of play, and it has. Straight on the tin roof. Heard that from here. Possibly asbestos as well. So interesting, Clitheroe always look to try and go short. The players are always sitting deep. In line usually with the 18-yard box.
which is a technique I've seen for the past couple of days, but more often than not, Tom always tells them just to shove forward. Happens every goal kick, more or less. I'm sure one day they'll play it short. So Tomo to take. And here's Terry Cummins. Just couldn't sort his feet out there. And that looks a foul. Hugo Tanner quite cynical there in his foul. He knew the Curzon man was getting away from him. And Tanner goes back in to block the ball. It could have been a booking along with a challenge. There's Conor Gall with the head out there. Gary Stopforth to Conor Gall. And looks to take on his man, but Withen gets a good challenge in there, and it'll go out for a Clitheroe throw on the left-hand side. Conor Gall to flick inside, but it goes to Curzon Ashton here. Trying to loop the ball over. It looks like number 11 will get a touch, but Howson is there to mop up the ball. It's good defending. Well read. Taking no chances there.
What's the six, Danny? What's the six?
Again, the ball's in Clitheroe half. It's, the opening stage in Curzon looking to press on. That's a poor ball. Hugo Tanner makes the most, but that's another poor ball, and straight back to Curzon. He's going inside, he's having a pop, but that's a block there by Cole Lonsdale. They're looking to get forward all the time, Curzon, and putting pressure on and running at Clitheroe. It's a strange attempt to Gary Stopforth to bring the ball away. Adams, his first touch, but it's not a good one, and it's straight out of play. The game just struggling to get any rhythm whatsoever. Let's not forget, this is the friendly, it's a training exercise. Ball back to Curzon goalkeeper Mason. Just touches it wide to left back position, but it's going to have to go back. Back to Mason. I think Clitheroe needs to put on a little bit more pressure. Because at the minute, Curzon can just bring the ball forward at will. It's a good challenge by Gary Stopforth there, and Conor Gall looks to take the ball away. Wasn't a foul, the referee disagrees, and I think he's right. Ball straight through to Tomo. Markel's asking for the ball. Clitheroe fans trying to get behind the lads. There's no such thing as a friendly in Clitheroe. It's a Clitheroe ball, and it is. Here's Terry Cummins. He's back to goal. He turns. It's not a bad ball. Wilkins looking to chase, but looks too long, and Mason will collect. The ball blasted forward by Howson. Looks to Terry Cummins. Looks to get on this, and he has. Tried to get across an early, but blocked by the fullback of Curzon Ashton. Also joined by Beth here today, and it's great to see her. She didn't join me last game, but have you been watching this game? How far have you, I know you've been flying around. How's it gone so far, do you think?
If I'm perfectly honest with you, I've no idea. I've just this second come out of the grunt tub, so I'm not sure.
Oh, well. Gotta keep your eyes on the game, Beth. Yeah, I think Curzon Ashton have definitely had the better of this game so far, but Clitheroe looking to get in. That's got to be a foul. And it is. Referee agrees. Cole Lonsdale just stopped in his tracks. So an interesting position here, just on the left wing. I think it'd be Cole Lonsdale to take this, just to swing it in. Bit of an in-swinger. Hugo Tanner offering support. And it's swung in, looks deep to the back stick. Markel looking to get his head on it. And the fullback just clears that up. I think it's gone out for a throw-in. That's where peripheral vision is not great, but it's a Curzon throw. That's well cleared by Chris Smalley there. That's ball raked out to the right wing position. Cole Lonsdale looking to clear up. He does. Conor Goal, twinkle toes, knocks it back to Cole Lonsdale. Back inside to Gary Stopforth. The ball's booted out to wing, looking for Terry Cummins there. He's got a nice touch, he's always got that as Terry. Looking to get past his man. And he has, Markel overlaps. On the edge of the area, Markel, he's got a taste for goal. Giugatana slides in there, but wins the ball. Back to Markel, back to Terry Cummins. Ball just broke down there. And it's straight in, it's inside, and nearly came inside the commentary box, that ball. So it'll be interesting to see how Chris Smalley does at centre-back today. Obviously with Billy Priestley missing. We'll keep an eye on number 6. We'll keep an eye on his performance today. Here's Danny Wilkins, just loses the ball. Got the ball back. Knocks it to Gary Stopforth. Just couldn't find Terry Cummins. Markel swings the ball in, looks deep. Keepers all day long, but he fumbles. Mason collects and dives on the ball. So it's still Clitheroe 0, Curzon Ashton 0. Like I said, there's a couple of divisions difference between these two sides, and that's a block. And it's gone wide, but it's good closing down from new signing Keelan Adams. And I think that's what's needed as well. I think this Curzon Ashton side, when they get closed down, they panic a bit. So we should keep doing that and not stand off them. Mason boots the ball down midfield. Sloppy ball there with Nulders, knocks the ball wide. And it's a good block, good recovery there from Cole Lonsdale. Goal just loses out there. Knocked to the back stick. Markel's looking to clear this up. And does, and finds Adams. Terry Cummins with a quick ball forward, looking for Wilkins to chase. Ball back inside to Mason, but that's just makes you think if we had someone running at the back stick there. Terry Cummins wins the header back into midfield. Gary Stopforth looking for the tough challenge. That's a good ball, but Tomo's all day long. He read it well, did Tomo? Came out of his 6-yard box to collect that. It's a big shout there from the Curzon Ashton man. Cole Lonsdale just rakes the ball forward, looking for our new signing Adams. Defender gets a header. Ball doesn't drop for Clitheroe, but Hugo Tanner picks it up in midfield. Knocks it to Terry Cummins. Markel back inside to Tanner. It's Terry Cummins on the wing, gets the ball in, it's a low cross. Straight to couldn't get past the first man. And O'Neill just allowed to drift past Clitheroe players there. Look to foul, but referee says play on. Wilkins with the ball. In centre midfield, Gary Stopforth just in between the halfway line. 18-yard box. Conor Goal cuts inside, back inside. He's looking for the shot. Just over there from Conor Goal. Fantastic effort. Was just literally just dancing on the edge of the area there, from one foot to the other. Cut inside and struck a ball that looked like it was going on target, but it did take a deflection. So this will be the first Clitheroe corner of the afternoon. Let's see. It looks like Wilkins to take. And it's taken quickly. Gary Stopforth back to Wilkins. He dances his way in the box. He goes low. That's a good deflection from the Curzon defender. I looked like he was going into the bottom right-hand corner, but he got a good block in there and put his heart and soul on that. So it's another Clitheroe corner. That's swung in. Middle. Oh, and it's just wide there. And that was Howson just with a low driving shot there. Just got on the end of that. Just whistles past the right-hand corner. Mason gladly sees that ball go wide. But nice, Clitheroe just getting back into this game now. A couple of set pieces. Good interchange football. Nice shot from Conor Gore on the edge of the area. That's a bit better. Howson looks like he's just pulled the shirt of Curzon Ashton's number 9, but no, apparently the Curzon Ashton player backed into him. So that will be a Clitheroe free kick. I thought he pulled his shirt there, but Howson with a big kick straight into the 18-yard box. Past everyone, and looks like Mason will just grab that out the air. And he's trying another long ball. We've had a few of them today. Again, goalkeeper to goalkeeper. And here's our number 2, right back Markel. Again, blasts the ball forward onto right wing position. It's just going out of play for a Curzon throw. It's like football being played down in that corner where I can't see anything. Got to stick my head out the commentary box to see this. Wilson gets his head to that. It's well won by the Curzon player. But the ball goes to Clitheroe. Ball goes to Curzon, sorry. Looked like a Clitheroe throw to me. One up forward, and it's well past Markel there. Runs down the left wing position. It's a good ball. Tomo just missed, just lacking a bit of handling there with Tomo. As Terry Cummins looks to bring the ball forward. That's a poor ball. Ball deflected, and it goes out for a Clitheroe throw. Midway through Curzon Ashton's half. Markel looks for Terry Cummins. He looks to turn his man. He's an excellent there. What a turn. Here's Wilkins, edge of the area, looking for Conor Gore, but ball just cuts out by the Curzon player. But Hugo Tanner breaks up the play. He's looking to run at his man, knocks it back to Markel. But it's a good defensive challenge there. Again, Clitheroe just warming into this game, settling in. Again, Terry Cummins turns. Here's Gary Stopforth. Challenged. Curzon Ashton looked to bring the ball away. It's down to the fullback. Looking to take on his man. Just cuts inside, but that's well cut out by Hugo Tanner. Hugo Tanner to run with the ball. He gets the advantage. Knocks it through, but just a little bit of a poor ball in the end there. Just couldn't find Adams. Curzon's looked to get a bit of possession at the back there and try and play out. There's Conor Gore. It's a nice ball out to Markel. Well, clever pass really. He was well in space. Markel to bring the ball forward. Just an unfortunate ball there. There's not enough legs on that. But Markel was doing extremely well when put into the right back position. Of course, played centre back last season. He's fitted into right back supremely and even bagged a goal last week against FC United. And recently signed a new contract, of course, as a reward for his progress. It's also worth a good mention that we've also signed Jake Conley onto a contract as well. Obviously, the exciting 18-year-old winger who was rumoured to have interest from Chelsea. So we've managed to secure his services, which is great, and hopefully he can recover from his injury that he picked up against Hyde United. I believe he's about 4 or 5 weeks away. So it'd be good to see him back and playing football again. Here's Cole Lonsdale. Just taps it inside to Gary Stockforth. He knocks it inside to Connor Gall. Does his man. Looking to get to the edge of the area to Wilkins. Curzon player just stopped him from taking a shot. That's a poor ball. That's Wilkins tracking back well and knocking it back to Tomo there. Sun just peering its head in the sky. And Terry Cummins gets a drop. Nearly got taken out there, but it carries on, uses his strength. That's a nice ball, back stick to Connor Gall. Oh, he's hit the post. He's hit the post as Connor Gall, and that was a fantastic, fantastic effort. Terry Cummins just floats the ball to the edge of the area. And Connor Gall very unlucky to not get on the score sheet there. Here's Wilkins, out to Markel. Terry Cummins looking for the 1-2. Doesn't get it, goes back to Wilkins. Play broken down. That's a big header by Smalling. Referee didn't see that as a foul, so that'll be a Clitheroe throw there. Clitheroe just edging their way back into this game. Terry Cummins used to use his strength and skill, and that is a free kick to Clitheroe. On the edge of the area, right of the 18-yard box. Must be perfect for an in-swinging left footer, and I think Connor Gall is the man. And Cole Lonsdale also looking to step up. So it's Cole Lonsdale to take. Looks like it'll obviously be an in-swinger. He's gone for the shot, near post. Keeper dives on the ball. It's well read by Mason, Curzon goalkeeper. That was going at some rate, was that, but he kept his eyes on the ball, and good handling as well to keep hold of that. Gary Stockforth just lost his man there. A good ball in the middle. The shouts for a penalty. Referee says no. I think he just got a touch on the ball.
Hugo, well done.
We see Hugo Tanner getting the touch on that. And a vital touch as well, because they were in a good position there, and it was a nice little low cross into the box. Curzon to bring the ball forward, but they go back. I think Clitheroe just posing a little bit more threat and closing the channels down as well. Just stopping Curzon from playing. It's a decent ball. That's a nice flick on there for the Curzon Ashton number 6. He's down on goal, and that is a goal for Curzon Ashton. It was a nice flick over the top, which put him through clean on goal. Obviously, Tomo, the Clitheroe goalkeeper, just came out there. Unfortunate not to get a nick on the ball, but it goes, I think it went through his legs and into the bottom corner there. So it is Clitheroe 0, Curzon Ashton 1. I'd say against the run of play. I think Clitheroe have just sneaked it in this half. But Curzon have also played well, so they deserve that goal. It was a nice ball over the top, and it's literally cleaned out the defence. More or less one-on-one with Tomo. And he slots it into the bottom corner. It's Clitheroe 0, Curzon Ashton 1. Let's see how Clitheroe respond to this. Obviously, this happened last week against FC United. We went behind twice in that game and managed to claw it back twice. So we know this team's got spirit. Let's see what we can do. As Curzon looks to get forward again, but that's an overhit straight to Tomo. Here's Markel. Touches it back to Howson. In for Hugo Tanner. There's a stop fourth. Just carries the ball forward, allowed a little bit of space. But Ugatano again trying to win the ball, but it breaks to Curzon Ashton. But again, another poor ball, so that attack breaks down. And back to Tomo. That's a nice touch forward there from Cole Lonsdale. And here's new signing Adams on the edge of the area, hits the shot. What a save. I think it just took a deflection as he hit the ball. That was hit low and hard and with power, where the keeper just gets a touch and it hits it round the post. It's nice to get another shot on target there for Clitheroe. It's another corner. Wilkins to take, out swinging. It's a nice one. Howson gets his head to it. Just wide. There's a nice ball in. Howson leaps into the air. Unfortunate not to get that on target with his header. So Clitheroe have extended the season ticket offer, which is an amazing £50, which gets you to 20 plus games in a season, 80p off a pint, and inter-friendlies for free as well, to be fair. I mean, there's not much time to make the most of that. Obviously, we've got the Tuesday night friendly at Halifax, but I think the season ticket currently is indefinite, to be fair, so, you know, grab it, get involved. It's a cracking atmosphere at every match. It's good to support your local football team as well, who it's going to be a very good year for Clitheroe, I believe. But that's a great ball down the wing there for the number 11 of Curzon. He looks to get the ball in the box, hooks it. Out by Howson. Cole Lonsdale just can't keep hold of the possession. So I think, obviously, we had a couple of balls over the top there, and Cole Lonsdale, I think he's been caught out a couple of times. I think he's certainly got caught out for the goal in that left-back position. And it's just touch forward. Nice control. Ball swung in again, but it's a deflection. Tomo grabs hold of that. Tomo goes short, back inside with Tanner. He's got space. Inside for Stopforth. Out to Lonsdale. He's looking for options. That's inside for goal. Cuts inside, he's got great control, and he's got a pass as well. Markel. Terry Cummings looking to go down the wing. Straight to the byline, chips it over. And the referee's seen something there. I think it could have been a push. 26 minutes. If you didn't hear that, it's 26 minutes was a goal time. I've bought the golden goal. Let's see if I've won this week. Like I said, I've been coming here for quite a while now. I've never won before in my life. Let's see what happens this time. 14 minutes. Again. Why do I do it? Howson wins his head, but it's straight into the back of the Curzon player. Referee says foul on that. It did just get squeezed out. A little bit soft in my opinion, but Curzon Ashton got a free kick in between the halfway line and the edge of the area. And it's Clitheroe 0, Curzon Ashton 1. Of course, with that low shot finish when their play was through on goal. A nice ball over the top. So it's swung in onto the penalty area. Ooh. Goals cuts inside to Hugh Gatana. Very stop forth, calm on the ball. That's it to Howson. That's a little bit short. That's a fair challenge. Referee, I like this ref, he's letting a bit go. So it'll be a Clitheroe throw on the right wing. It's a poor throw and Curzon get possession again, but Howson breaks it up. Stop forth all the way back to Tomo. That's a poor ball forward from Smalley. Curzon looked to break. It's another poor ball. Both teams can't keep hold of the ball at the minute. That's a decent 1-2 there. And a ball in early. Again, it'll be Tomo's. We've got a few balls into the box this afternoon so far, but Tomo's always been there in the right place. That'll be a free kick. Got a little bit frustrated there, Conagle. Went into the back of his man. Again, taken quickly in the right wing position, cuts inside, gets the ball in, but it's a low cross straight out by Smalley. And Conagle comes away with the ball. That's a good pass inside for Wilkins. Wilkins sprays it to Terry Cummins, and that's a great touch as he looks to power forward, but just a bit of a heavy touch, and they get back and clear that, so it'll be Clitheroe throw on the edge of the, in line with the edge of the 18 area. He's stopped forth, looking to hook the ball in, looks to be over. Mason, the goalkeeper, watches that over his bar. So again, the fixtures have been released for the 2021 season. It looks like we've got Brighouse away. Again, I've talked about Brighouse before, but it's a little bit bleak up there. I've been before. So we're playing there again at the start of the season. We've got an interesting middle of October, as I say, with Ramsbottom and Workington back-to-back, which will be a real test for David Lynch's side, and let's see what this Clitheroe team are made of. Those are the games we need points from. Obviously, as we're looking for promotion this season, that's quite evident with the calibre of play of his side. Looks to pull back, and the referee agrees. Taken quickly, but in the wrong position there. Nice try. It's Howson to hit the ball down the wing, looking for Terry Cummins. Defensive header, it falls to Cummins on the edge of the area. Knocks into the back stick, here's Wilkins. Oh, I just can't cut it back to Conagle, who was waiting there. Trigger ready. But the ball never came to him. But not a bad little bit of football there from Clitheroe. Here's goal again. Knocks it forward, that's a good ball. Again, Cole Lonsdale gets forward as a fullback, and he got caught out from that last time, so he's got to watch, got to track back. A stop forth with a bit of pirouette there. Markel, back to Hugo Tanner. Tanner back to Stopforth, but Stopforth just gets caught out there. And that was a professional foul from Gary Stopforth, which maybe on another day in a league match would have been a booking. He also got booked last game, did Gary, for a tackle in a similar position. So Curzon Ashton just looking to play the ball out the back. They're under no rush to get the ball forward, obviously being 1-0 in the lead. So it's all on Clitheroe. And Markel just caught out of position there. And that's a foul. Took his man down, and I just saw Markel. He did step up when that goal kick was taken, leaving the Curzon winger to get in behind him quite easily. That's taken quickly. The referee allows it. But that's a poor ball across there. Straight out of play from the Curzon fullback. But we weren't switched on there, and they very clever the way they took that, and the ref allowed it. So that could be a thing that we need to watch out for in this game. Well, Markel just unfortunate to be out of position there, and he got Curzon nearly took advantage of that. So Huger's under pressure. It's out for a Curzon throw. Curzon out by Gary Stopforth for another Curzon throw. It's into Withall with the ball. Knocks it back out. It's in right wing position. Back inside, looking for the 1-2. He's got it. Looks to use his pace, and he has. Ball knocked in. Oh, it's a good defensive header there from Markel. As their number 11 was just waiting in the wings there, just to knock that ball into the back of the net. But luckily for us, Markel was in the right place at right time there, and knocks the ball out for a Curzon Ashton corner. Other thing that's worth of note as well, that's Craig Hobson, another new signing. He's back in training. He looks might get that's just over there from their number 5. Yeah, Craig Hobson, obviously our talismanic striker. Got to be 6'4". He got injured a couple of games ago, but he looks like he's back into training now and he's warming up on the touchline. So it'll be interesting to see if he has a part to play today. So Curzon, obviously playing the National League North, like I say, a couple of divisions above Clitheroe. They actually finished 18th last season under manager Steve Cunningham, formerly of Cone. So they were looking to do better than last season. You know, and they made a lot of signings as well, hence why we can't get too many of the players' names. So they'll be looking to get a result today for some sort of momentum for the new season. Looks like it's a free kick to Clitheroe, just in the right wing position there. So the Cummins getting hold back. Curzon Ashton, not the most prolific of goal-scoring teams either. Only netting 44 goals in 42 games last term. But they've managed to get one here today. So we've got Cole Lonsdale and Conagle stepping over this. Goal to take. It swung in, back stick. Too deep. Markel just waking the back stick, but it went right over his head. Now he's on the ball. Looks to take on his man. He has. Looking to get a cross in. Again, it's on the edge of the area. Wilkins with a shot. What an effort that was. Markel just loops the ball to the edge of the 18 area. Wilkins, body shape, fantastic. Right-footed volley. Looked to just curl into the left-hand far corner. But Mason, Curzon's goalkeeper, sees that goes wide. But excellent effort there from Wilkins. Excellent technique. Smalley with a header. Left the boot in. Did Adams. He made a couple of fouls against FC United. So I think he's a very physical striker, and he left one in there on the Curzon number 6. Just started raining here at Shawbridge. Breeze has picked up. I'm just keep my hand on the door of the commentary box because it swings forward in the wind. And it's quite annoying. I'll go out for a goal kick for Clitheroe.
Well done, Markel. Dan, what an effort. What an effort, Dan. Target down.
So the wind definitely picking up here. I think the wind has just affected that goal kick, hence why Curzon get the head on it. Like a shove in the back. And Curzon, number 11, just down there. Must be a bit winded. I mean, it's not a head injury. The referee stops it, though. Obviously only being a friendly, so we don't want players injured for no reason. I think he just got winded, I think. Looks like he's holding his chest. Sprawled out on the floor there. Could be a dig in the ribs, but the physio just slaps him on his presumably injured rib. Interesting healing techniques.
Well done. See you, mate. Fucking keep playing. Markel.
Play looking to get back underway, so I think the referee will eventually give the ball back to Clitheroe. And play's using this time to get a bit of liquid. Howson looking to take. He pumps the ball forward there, looking for Adams. Just over Adams' head, but Wilkins will get this. He's done well there, under pressure, and here's Connor goal. It's unfortunate. Right idea. It's not the execution. Here's Hugo Tanner, looking to run at his men. That's a great challenge by Hugo Tanner. Falls to Terry Cummins. Heavy touch, but that's a fair challenge from Curzon. Ball sliced out to play, and it'll be a Clitheroe throw-in as we look to get a goal before half-time. Obviously, Clitheroe 0, Curzon Ashton 1. And it'll be another free kick to Clitheroe there. Hugo takes it quickly to Gary Stopforth, who just miscontrols the ball there, frustratingly. Ball hooked forward. Adams didn't go up for that, but he's got the ball here. Uses his strength. Blocks his man. Needs to go wide. Wilkins, decent ball to Terry Cummins, looking to dance his way in the box. He's gone for it. That was a great left-handed save there from Mason. It was an excellent shot looking for the near right post. But a good solid hand there from Mason. He tips it out for another corner for Clitheroe as we look to pile on the pressure before half-time. Looks like a injury for Curzon. So again, Wilkins to take. Obviously using his right foot out, swinging corner. And it's in the middle. Looking for Howson again. Just couldn't get his head on it. And the ball breaks, and it's Curzon on the chase. This guy's fast. But doesn't beat Cole Lonsdale, but that's a dangerous knock forward. Referee says no to the foul. And that was a strange one. It looked like a pass back. But it was actually Curzon player with a really poor effort on goal. Markel to bring forward. And it's a good ball, I think. He's kept his flag down. New side in Adams, he just couldn't sort his feet out there, couldn't get the ball past him.
Excellent you. Excellent Keelan. Get round in.
And he breaks to Curzon. He cuts inside. sprays the ball out to right wing position. He cuts inside again, they like to do that. And again, knocks the ball forward, that's great skillful play. And that's a free kick. Almost like Hugo Tanner just held back his man there as he was about to strike the ball, which is obviously illegal. You can't just go around doing that. But this is a dangerous free kick now, just right of the Clitheroe D of the 18-yard box. Could be one of those, is it too close to goal? They need to get it up and down over the wall, pretty sharpish. It's a few plays over this one. The wall looks very far back, so it's a good opportunity here for Ashton to capitalise and double their advantage against the Blues. Let's hope not, just before half-time. He steps up, blasts the ball. What an effort that is. Wow, took a deflection off the wall there. I think it hit Gary Stockforth on the noggin. And it's a good job it did. Deflected onto the crossbar from an excellent free kick. Ball bounced back down, but luckily Clitheroe get the ball away. So a good effort there from Ashton, who I think have been the better of the two sides. We've played decent of Clitheroe. A few chances, but I think they've just edged it. And Gary just misses his header completely there. Terry Cummings looks to use his strength. Referee agrees that that's a foul. Looked a little bit soft to me. I think the refs had a good game so far, in general. So Mason to take. He looks to get the ball down the left wing and he'll find his man. That's a tough challenge from Howson. Studs was showing on that. And left his boot in. Not the type of tackle you want to see in a friendly. Just checking his leg. Howson jokes and probably tells him to get up. So it'll be a free kick on the left-hand side of the 18 area for Curzon. Another opportunity to get the ball in the Clitheroe area. Again, possibly in a league game, that might have been a booking. So it's in swinging. And it's at the near post. Cole Lonsdale just gets his foot on that, and that's a half-time whistle there. It's Clitheroe 0, Curzon Ashton 1. Both teams have had great opportunities, but a couple of good efforts from Connor Goal on the edge of the area, who had a great attempt just over the crossbar. They've had, obviously, their goal. It's a lobbed ball just over the top. Cole Lonsdale out of position, and they slotted home past Tomo in the Clitheroe goal. So it's a well-battled first half, that, very combative. And Clitheroe need to get back in this game, and hopefully history can repeat itself like we did against FC United of Manchester when we came from 2 goals behind to draw. So let's hope for more of the same. Good half. We'll see you in a second. So welcome back to the live stream on Ribble FM at Shawbridge. Obviously it's Clitheroe 0, Curzon Ashton 1. So Clitheroe looking to get back into this game, looking for that early goal. Looks to be no changes in both sides currently. So we're looking at Cole Lonsdale left back, Chris Smalley centre back alongside Howson. Right back is Markel. Stopforth in the middle with Hugo Tanner. Conor Gall on the left wing. Wilkins and Adams just in the attacking position, and we've got Terry Cummins on the right hand side still for Clitheroe. As Curzon Ashton look to get the ball forward early, and they have done. And that's a decent ball in. Flick on by Howson, it falls to their number 7. Just on the edge of the area now, being forced back. That's a block by Gary Stopforth. It's blasted in. Hugo Tanner gets his body in the way. Hugo Tanner looking to play the ball forward to Adams. Adams still got the ball, looking for options. And it's out to Cole Lonsdale, to Conor Gall. He just touches the ball past the Curzon player and he plays it back to Smalley. I don't believe there's been any changes for Curzon, so they line up the same. Cole Lonsdale just smashes the ball out to Terry Cummins. It's a good ball, but that on that occasion he just couldn't control it. But he's got past his man. Knocks it to Markel with a lobbed ball forward. Adams looking to use his presence, but Mason easily collects the ball there. It's a free kick to Clitheroe. Howson just getting held back, taken quickly. Ball forward looking for Wilkins. Curzon should clean this up. That's a big header from Gary. Knocks the fullback for Curzon into the advertising hoardings. So that is actually a free kick. Mason, the Curzon goalkeeper, to take. Hugo Tanner to clear. Tanner again to get a foot in. And that's a decent ball. Mark Elder's caught out there. But Hugo Tanner's tackling has been on form today. So he sees that out for a Curzon throw in the left wing position. It's a ball in and he breaks. It's a blasted ball forward over the top of everyone. That's good trickery from the Curzon player. Gary Stopforth just nods the ball out. And Curzon with good possession, but that's a poor ball. Wilkins back to Cole Lonsdale as he looks for Conor Gall and he cuts inside. That's a decent ball for Terry Cummins. Does he have the pace? He doesn't have the pace to get on the end of that one, but nice idea there from Conor Gall. Just sprayed the ball wide for his compadre on the right wing. So the second half started similar to how the first finished. That's small, it's a Lonsdale. It goes all the way back to Tomo. Oh, and it's come through for Wilkins, who knocks it to Conor Gall. Down the left wing, looking to take on his man. Gets into the box. That's a decent cross, but a big block there from Curzon. So that will be the first corner of the second half for Clitheroe.
Organise here, Cole.
Taking quickly. Stop fourth. Pings the ball in the box. Nodded clear. Hugo Tanner to chase down. Knocks it to Markel. Looking for the 1-2. Goes all the way back to Tanner. And that's a danger ball. Cut out by Curzon. And that'll also be a free kick to Curzon, just in the centre of the pitch there. Hugo Tanner just caught in two minds. Got caught in possession.
Organise, coach. We're playing, coach. Good lad. Well done, Danny Wilkins.
That's with the Curzon winger, just holding his man off. Goes back to the centre back. Just knocks it at the edge of the area. It will break. Corner goal. Wilkins finds space. Markel bombing forward. He uses him. It's back to Wilkins. Finds Gary Stopforth. He sprays the ball to Lonsdale in the left wing position. He looks to get a deep cross in. Too deep. Bit of a tussle in the centre of the penalty area there. Referee's having none of it. It will be a goal kick for Curzon. So a quiet start to the second half. Clitheroe ideally need to get a goal early on, just to get back into this game. But we'll have options on the bench.
Good lad, Connor.
Smalley just clears the ball to touch for Curzon throw. And it's like Craig Hobson's getting his shirt on. It'll be interesting to see what Lynch does here. Maybe it's a straight swap for new signing Keelan Adams. Obviously, he's a towering striker, is Hobson. Ball blasted in deep. It's a good header by Markel. It's knocked out by Terry Cummins. Well, back to Curzon. They've got possession again.
Well done, Markel.
That's a challenge there from Terry Cummins. Wilkins getting closed down, and his shirt's pulled as well. Again, on another day, that would have been a booking, I think. Very cynical there from the Curzon player. And again, blocks the ball.
Done. Danny Wilk. Done. Well done, Danny.
And Danny Wilkins is a man to be replaced by Craig Hobson, who's just come back from injury. He'll be desperate to get on the score sheet. But he's done well as Wilkins. And that fantastic volley on the edge of the area in the first half showed how much technique that player's got. Hobson, a different kind of player, looks to go straight up top with Adams. Let's see if they can strike a partnership. Both very physical forwards. Looks like he's holding his man there. Gary Stopforth with a late challenge there on Dale Witham. He's got a look of Ibrahimovic. Ball hooked forward, Smalley looking to clear. It's a strange clearance, and that looks like it'll go for a Curzon corner.
Organise.
So taken short there. Just scooped in Out by Clitheroe, hooked away by Connor Gall. Adams in all sorts of trouble, but he wins the free kick, and he's done well there, is Adams. He was getting challenged from all sides there, but he's done well. Used his strength, won the free kick, stopped the attack from Curzon. That'll please David Lynch. Guys, stop forth just on the ball. Knocks it to Connor Gall. That's not a foul, and the referee, honestly, they have been throwing themselves about Curzon. It's kept in. Oh, and it's pushed over by Hobson. You'll know about that. Obviously, a towering centre forward. Howson with a big header there, looking for Hobson. Adams chasing down, Stockport heads it. Hobson to Tanner, to Connor Gall. He's getting closed down quickly, but nice little turn and touch there. It's unfortunate. None of the other players read what he was trying to do there, but nice idea. A free kick to Clitheroe on the left wing. Didn't see too much wrong with that. So the ball hooked. Looks to go straight to Mason, Curzon's goalkeeper, who doesn't choose to use his hands. Surely not time wasting in a friendly. So they look to play out from the back. It's back inside. That's the goalkeeper, Mason. The fullback can just push forward here. And that's a sliding challenge there. Looked to be studs up, but referee, again, doesn't see that as a foul. That's embarrassing. Trying to obviously get the ball back for a throw-in. But Howson just literally blasted it over the stand there when he's trying to get it back to his player to take the throw-in. Much to the delight of fans. Absolute jeers for the Clitheroe faithful. You've got to laugh. Yugatana scoops it through. Hobson is offside. Unfortunate. It was a close call. Hobson read the ball well, but just didn't time his run well enough there. Looks like we've got a couple of substitutions here for Curzon. Like I said, I'd love to give you the names, but we don't have a team sheet. So it looks like a change at centre half. In fact, we've got a few here. I think we've got 5 subs altogether. Looks like we've got changes all across the forward line. Striker, both wingers. And a full-back as well, the left-back for Curzon. So Mason to get the ball forward. It's a flick on. Here's a substitute for Curzon, getting straight into the action. It's on the edge of the area, just miscontrols, but pulls it back inside. Good turn. That looks a foul. Terry Cummins just put the arm into the back of the Curzon player, knocks him to the ground, again in a dangerous position. They had a similar free kick in the first half where they hit the crossbar. It's obviously dangerous from this situation, so let's just see how this unfolds.
Organise all. 2. What's going to go do here? Cut. Yeah, forget the fuck is that. I need to come from here again. No. Right.
So 2 Curzon players stepping up for this. So he takes a left footer and he swings it in. It's dangerous. Oh, and there's a new substitute who was just waiting at the back stick there, ready to touch that ball in. Did get a touch on it, but just wide of the right hand stick. Tomo was nowhere, so that could have been easily a goal there. Again from a set piece. Stopforth to get the ball forward. Adams misses his header, falls to Tanner, who knocks it back over. And Tanner wins the ball back here, so we've got Cole Lonsdale. Let's build from the front, Clitheroe. Build from the back, sorry. It's blasted forward, it looks like, the Curzon player got a touch on it, but Terry Cummins was looking to mop that up there and get through on goal. But here's Markel, looking for the 1-2, he doesn't get it. It's not forward, and it's Stopforth in the middle to Tanner. To Cummins, out to Markel. Back to Cummins on the wing. Gets his ball in, deflection, and that'll be another Clitheroe corner.
T1! 16!
Clitheroe fans just getting behind their team. Hoping this ball goes into the back of the Curzon net. So Connor goal to take, it's out swinging, it's deep. Looking for Smalley. Here's Markel. Deflection. And it's in! Goal for Clitheroe. Clitheroe 1. Curzon Ashton 1. The equaliser. And it's Markel who's back on the score sheet after scoring against FC United. This one looked quite fortuitous in the way that I don't think he meant that. I think it was a cross, but it looped over Mason, the Curzon Ashton goalkeeper, who just watched it sail over him. Hit the post and go into the back of the net. So it's Markel with 2 goals now in pre-season. So he's definitely turned into an attacking fullback. And Clitheroe will take that all day long. So that's Clitheroe 1, Curzon Ashton 1. And the changes are being made as well. So we've got Gary Stopforth, new signing Adams, and Terry Cummins off. And we've got Kieran Feeney. We've also got new Portuguese signing, Brulio Marcao, who's originally from Matlock, who signed a couple of weeks ago. And we've got, of course, mainstay Oscar O'Neill, looking to sink into the central midfield position. So it looks like we're playing Hobson and Feeney up front, which is nice to see them 2 playing again together. So again, Clitheroe come from behind, showing great character to level it up here at Shawbridge. Let's see how Curzon respond to that. Oscar O'Neill gets his early touch. Looked, he pulled his man, but referee says no. Let's go closing down from Feeney, but well played by the centre-back. He's a big lad at left-back for Curzon, who's just come on in the second half. Big for a full-back. And Connor Goal just robs the man of the ball, and here's Cole Lonsdale, but he gets caught. That's an optimistic punt forward by the Curzon full-back there. But that's just good strength there from Smalley. Maybe too much. Looks like it's another throw in there for Curzon as they work the ball forward, looking to respond to that Clitheroe equaliser. Oscar O'Neill just wins the ball back there, but punts an aimless ball. Curzon on the edge of the area, looks deep. Markel to leave out, and that'll be a goal kick for Clitheroe. So well done, Clitheroe, for getting back into the game with this. Obviously, like I say, slightly fortuitous in Markel's effort, but it looped over the goalkeeper. And who cares? It's 1-1 here at Shawbridge. Game on. Let's see if we can get this winner. Hobson wins the free kick. Looked a bit 50-50 that, but he's managed to convince the ref. I think it'd take a lot for him to fall over in a game. Obviously the former Stockport and Chester City player. Again, high calibre. We made some good signings, Clitheroe, this season. Hence why there's so much enthusiasm and expectation. Noodles looks to knock it to the back stick. He does. Hobson's waiting there. Strikes it back. Oh, nice effort. Curzon Ashton centre-back just gets back and blasts the ball over his own bar. That could have gone anywhere, but nice play by Hobson, who just waits at the back stick, has a left-footed strike, knocked off the goal line and cleared. It'll be another corner for Clitheroe, who look to pound on the pressure now. Connor goal to take. It's nice corner, but Curzon come away with it. Looks like it could be a counter-attack, but Hugo Tanner to mop up. Back to goal. Here's Markel. Back to Connor goal. He's through. Nice cutback. Oh, no one there. Great play by Connor goal. Intelligent as well. A lot of people would have gone for the shot at the tight angle, but he had the intelligence to pull it back there, but no one waiting on the edge of the 6-yard area, which is a real shame because that could have easily been 2-1 to Clitheroe. And Clitheroe have definitely got the tails up here. And here's Brulio Marcal, knocks it forward. And the keeper scrambling at his far right-hand post as Brulio Marcal just wound his shot back. Could have been a cross, but had the goalkeeper panicking, he touched it behind for a corner. Connor goal to take this one as well. And as I say, Clitheroe really turned up the heat on this one. And Connor goal swings it in deep. That's left. And here's Oscar O'Neill on the edge of the area. Knocks it back in, it's a low cross, and it's in! And it's centre-back Chris Smalley, who's got a goal as well. Looks like the defenders are chipping in on this one, so it is now Clitheroe 2, Curzon Ashton 1. And the pressure was really on. They turned up the heat to Clitheroe, and they've got the just rewards there. They've really turned it on, and they pulled from a goal down. They have now got it to 2-1. So the defenders pitching in the goals. First it was Markel, and then it was Chris Smalley with his first ever goal for Clitheroe. Obviously a fresh summer signing this summer. So we'll be happy with that. Obviously in place of Billy Priestley today. So again, it was a nice low cross, and just Chris Smalley was just right place at right time, just slotted that into the bottom corner. Keeper had no chance. And let's see if Clitheroe can keep this momentum. Often we're seeing teams go 2-1 ahead after being behind and take the foot off the gas. Let's hope that that's not the case for the rest of the game. It's Curzon, edge of the area. Lost the ball. Hugo Tanner gets a block in. It's back in. Howson to clear. It's another big boot by that towering left back. Foot like a traction engine. And the sun just peering its head above the clouds, and that's another foul on Hobson. I'd love to see a fight between those two, the left back and our centre forward. What a battle that'd be. But Hobson won out there. So it'll be another free kick. Again, pegging Curzon Ashton back into their own half. I think they're looking to swing this one in deep. And Markel's making the run. Not used him. Connor Goal's gone. He's back stick. Brulio! Very, very close there. It's a nice ball from Connor Goal. Brulio Markel, Newsummer signing. He was very close to getting on the end of that. Very unfortunate. And that could have been a third there in a great position. I think the defender just did enough there. Put him off. And was able to get a decent touch on it. So Mason just boots the ball forward. Looks like Cole Lonsdale to win. Back to the Ashton player. Oh, and Hobson nearly got his toe on that. Referee waves it on. Small, he'll be happy with his goal. Nods the ball forward. And it's gone out to right wing position. Looks like it will be a Clitheroe throw in the left wing back position. So Clitheroe fans will be happy with what they're seeing here. As the pre-season's been going on, we've been stepping it up. And you can tell, because this is not, there are no mugs of Curzon. Like I say, a couple of divisions above. So this would be a good win for Clitheroe if we can hang on. So ball swung in the penalty. It's a good header. Tomo scrambling. That's a good save from Tomo. Looked like he was scrambling across his goal line, but he got a great touch on the ball and knocks it out for a Curzon Ashton corner. He's good at that, is Tomo. He's a good shot stopper. Got caught out for the first goal, but made amends there. The ball swung in. Missed. There's a towering left back for Curzon, but ball blasted out there by Brulio. Feeney looking to get on the end of it, but doesn't. Brulio Markel heads the ball forward. Feeney not in the right place. Markel just uses his strength there, and that's a Clitheroe throw. Intelligent defending. There's Connor Goal. Just lost out in possession. Loose ball by Curzon. Back out to Cole Lonsdale. It's getting closed down, but he scoops the ball forward. Feeney just didn't read that. Ball out wide. It's not a bad pass. It's a ball forward. This guy's got pace, and he's in. Knocks the ball into the centre, behind. Played it behind his man, and that was quite fortuitous there for Clitheroe. A better ball there, and that could have been 2-2 quite easily. As the referee gives a foul there on Ibrahimovic look-alike. Bit soft, I thought. Looks like we may have another substitution for Curzon Ashton. So that'll be the 6th change for Curzon. Like I say, I think they've had a raft of new players come into their squad. So I think Steve Cunningham will be just testing out and seeing where things fit as the new season is fast approaching. It's a little bit of a break in play as the referee saw tussling on the edge of the area. Ball hit deep. That's a good punch by Tomo. Very alert goalkeeping there. Read the cross extremely well. But it's back out wide. Hobson Tracking back, doing a bit of defending there. Inside ball just goes loose on the right wing. It looks like Conor Goldust to scoot the ball away, but back inside for Curzon. Looks to turn his man. He has. Could have been a foul, and it is. Legs flying everywhere in there, but it's well played by the Curzon right back. He likes to get forward. So it's another free kick for Curzon. What's been in swinger. It's not got much legs in it. Tomo scrambling. Ball just over the top of the crossbar. Not a bad header from Curzon there. It's an effort.
Cool. Get us going again. Come on. Last 10. Connor, get us going again. Get a bit of tempo, boys. Yeah, come on.
So it's an interesting part in the game now. Obviously, Clitheroe 2-1 ahead against Curzon. There's an interesting part of the game now. I think the next goal is very important. As Tomo takes a goal kick. It's in deep into the sun. No one can really see it, but the ball comes out for Brulio. Knocks it to Feeney. Feeney on the edge of the area. He gets into the area. He strikes the ball. And it's in! Goal number 3 for the Blues. It's Clitheroe 3. Curzon Ashton 1. As new signing, Brulio Marcao just knocks the ball wide to Feeney, who is in acres of space. No defenders around him. Just drifts into the penalty area and strikes the ball past the goalkeeper into the centre of the goal. So it's another goal for Feeney in pre-season. So he adds to his brace. So he's got 3. And obviously he's a second-half substitute as well. So he's only been on the pitch about 20 minutes, but he's managed to bag his goal. So well done for him for the 19-year-old. Obviously former Wolves and Barnsley youngster. He's got good calibre. So I'll be extremely happy with that. I'm sure David Lynch will be happy with him as well. So Clitheroe 3-1 ahead now. As looking to put Curzon Ashton to the sword.
Come on.
And let's not forget, Curzon Ashton are a couple of divisions above Clitheroe. Playing their trade in the Vanarama National League North. As Oscar O'Neill knocks it square. Hobson to close down, but he doesn't have the pace to get on there. A little bit slow to read that. Howson to knock it out to Markel. Who knocks it forward to Brulio. Who again knocks it forward to Markel, who cuts inside, back to Brulio. On the edge of the area. He's got tricky feet as Brulio Marcao, and he knocks it to Conor Goal. Edge of the 18-yard box, but the defender does well. He does look a player. He's very skillful, is Brulio. Conor Goal just running out of ideas there. Scoops it back to Marcao, but the ball breaks for a Curzon Ashton counter-attack. Closed down illegally by Cole Lonsdale. Looked like he got the ball first, but then just put his arm on his man and knocked him to the ground. So it's Clitheroe 3, Curzon Ashton 1, and that's the last action for Conor Goal. And we have new signing Kamar Moncrief, who comes on for Conor Goal.
Keep doing it, Obbo. 4 or 5 in this because these are horrendous.
Plays down the left wing position, so good competition for places for Dave Lynch. And it's stolen by Markel. Poor ball. He looks to take the ball forward. Knocks it wide for Brulio Marcao, who's got the pace. And defender touches a ball, and that's another Clitheroe corner. Again, Clitheroe looking to get forward whenever possible. I'm really taking the game to Curzon Ashton. Shouts of "We want 4" by the Clitheroe faithful. Hopefully this is a sign of things to come for the forthcoming season. I've just heard as well that we've actually sold 417 season tickets so far this season, and that's compared to last season where we just sold over 200. So there's a lot of momentum behind this club. Oscar O'Neill to take. It's in. Kamar nearly got a good header in there, and it's blasted over by Hugo Tanner. That was a good corner by Oscar O'Neill. Kamar Moncrief got his head to it, but blocked near the goal line. And blasted over by Hugo Tanner, who laughs it off.
Ready, Kieran! 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 Leave that! Central, Kieran.
So David Lynch has got his shorts and socks on, so he could make an appearance and get a run out himself, which I'm sure he's keen to do.
Ready, Kieran!
Back to Mason for Curzon.
Well done, Hobbo. Well done, Hobbo.
Ball pumped forward there. Hugo Tanner with an interesting header back. Also mistimes his jump. Oscar O'Neill battling in midfield, wins it. Kamar on the ball. Nice skills there from Kamar Moncrief. That's what we want to see. Showed a little glimpse of what he's capable of there. An exciting player. It's Hugo Tanner. Back to Chris Smalley. He squares it for Howson. And Clitheroe just calming things down now. Taking a bit of possession. That's a ball pumped forward and Feeney's in. Can he get a touch? Goalkeeper Mason out of his area. Did quite well to get a touch on that and brought the ball away. Decent goalkeeping. So in the centre of the park here for Curzon, it blasts out to the right wing. Looks like the right wing has got onto the end of it. Has gone back to the full-back. Not back inside. It's out on the wing again. It's Cole Lonsdale just with a challenge there. Will be a Curzon throw-in. Taken quickly. And it's a shot. Tomo with safe hands there.
Keep going, Fiends. There's more for you. Just beware, Ollie. Just beware.
Feeney looking to beat the offside trap again, and he has. Feeney on the edge of the area. No one's helping him. And that will be a Clitheroe corner. Interestingly, no one really helped him in that attack. Brulio Marcal just at the edge of the area, just coming in, but no one quick enough to keep up with him. So it looks like it'll be Oscar O'Neill to take this ball.
Get it, Hugo.
Hugo looking for it short. He's got it. Collins there following behind, but Oscar O'Neill on the edge of the area, crosses the ball in. It's just short, doesn't beat the first man. That will go out for another Clitheroe throw. Near the corner flag.
Play. Bounce across.
Cole Lonsdale's forward to take this. Brulio offers. Back to Oscar O'Neill. Back to Brulio. Oscar O'Neill again. He's getting closed down, and that could have been nasty. Referee didn't touch his man, but referees just stopped play there because that looked a bit out of control to me. And again, it is a friendly. We don't want to see those types of challenges on our players or any players. So it's another set piece.
Whip it round the back of him, Coley. Come on, you. Come on, you use that quality.
That's a deep ball into the back stick there over Hobson, who struggles to. He has kept it in. It's getting held off by the defender. And Oscar O'Neill, who's all over the pitch at the minute, which is great to see. Markel, that's a good ball for Feeney, and he's just caught offside. That was very touch and go, was that? Very close call. But you assume the linesman's correct on that. Didn't look too bad to me, but Clitheroe always looking for that ball over the top because we know Feeney's got pace. That's a bit of a shame. Howson looking for the goalkeeper there, but unfortunately Tomo was nowhere near where he headed the ball to, so it will be a corner for Ashton. Let's hope they don't capitalise on this. Ball in the centre of the penalty area, headed out by Howson. And that's a wild effort there from Curzon's number 8. High and wide. Ball scoots over. Feeney looking to chase, and he's in. He's managed to just sneak in there. Well done. Back to Kamar. Kamar on the edge of the area, drifting forwards. Nice skill. And he's turned his man, but tough, good challenge on the edge of the area. But nice show of skill there from Kamar Moncrief, who has certainly impressed since coming on. Here's Brulio Marcao with a wild effort. He's actually known for his spectacular goals. Is Brulio. Not on that occasion, but certainly likes a shot outside of the area. Like I said, joined from Matlock. After watching our friendly against Padiham, and obviously David Lynch saw something that he likes in there, and I've seen that as well. Very skillful, pacey player. Likes your trick. It's a good tackle by Oscar O'Neill. Again looking for Feeney, who's beat the offside trap. Left wing position is Hobson in the middle. Hobson's looking to cut inside. It's a good run. Oh, Hobson nearly got on the end of that. That was a great attacking positioning from Craig Hobson, who showed Feeney where he wanted it, but just couldn't get on the end of that. And no one following up at the back stick, so it will be a Curzon Ashton throw. Let's come on, back to Cole Lonsdale. Looks to rake the ball forward, looking for Brulio. Oh, he's done really well there. Showing his skills, as I mentioned before. He cut into near the 6-yard box, shoots! Oh, what a save! That's what we're talking about. We know he's got that in his locker. Showed excellent skill on the byline, pulled it to the edge of the 6-yard box. Powerful shot. The goalkeeper made a good save. Low to his right-hand side, and it's another Clitheroe throw. As it looks like we're not stopping at 3-1 here. As it is just a friendly, there's no risk. We might as well play the football we want to play.
Oscar, good lad. Sit that, pal.
Ball in. Headed away. And Curzon looked to break here, but no one's really helping him. Oscar O'Neill trying to keep up with him. The Curzon plays through, and he's through on goal. He's done really well. Knocks the ball. Wide open goal. It's got to be. And it is. It's a goal back for Curzon Ashton. Really, really good counter-attack. Ball broke on the left-hand side. Managed to hold off a couple of players. Brought the ball into the area. Tomo came short, and he just simply squared it for an easy finish. It was Clitheroe 3, Curzon Ashton 2. That was a good breakaway. It's Hugo, centre midfielder. Won't get to that, but he has scooped away. So an interesting point in this game now. Looks like it'll be Curzon will have their tails up this time. Chris Smalley. Craig Hobson comes short to Cammy. Can he turn his man again? Running down the left wing. He's going to carry on going. Another skillful player, but it's a good challenge there. He's played really well. Little boot out there. And that's full time. Clitheroe hold on to win this pre-season friendly against Curzon Ashton. It's finished Clitheroe 3, Curzon Ashton 2. What's been another entertaining game here at Shawbridge. We've seen plenty of attacking football. Both sides had good opportunities and scored some excellent goals in the process. The goal scorers for Clitheroe, Kieran Feeney topped it off, scoring the third. We had Markel Foles scoring his second goal of pre-season with the first goal. And defender Chris Smalley, who also got on the score sheet to draw level. Sorry, to make us 2-1 in the lead. So that was an excellent run out for the lads. Both teams played well. And the next game we've got here at Shawbridge is on Tuesday night against Halifax Town. That's right, Halifax Town. Big league opposition. They've already sold their 200 tickets. So make sure you're down here at Shawbridge early or tuning in to us here at 7:45 on Ribble FM's Facebook page. But well done, Clitheroe. Good preparation for the new season. We'll see you next time. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Damp.